As you can see, my GS is in the snow. These cars are not great in the snow. I know that I'm going to get a lot of hate in the comment section for that. People saying things like, my GS does great. What's up? The GS can be driven in the snow, first of all, so don't jump all over me in the comment section. But what I did was I backed my car out in its warm weather configuration. It has Goodyear all-season tires on it, great tread, and I had no weight in it or anything, and I just backed it out and drove in the snow. I have a limited slip differential. I have a manual swap, so I lost my vehicle skid control. My car really struggles in it. So horrible. Reverse. My feet are completely off, and I'm going to step out. Look at this. You see my feet? If you start doing these kinds of mods and you live in a very snowy place, you're going to run into some concerns. You might want to consider getting a beater Subaru Legacy or something. I'm going to show you the tires, the tread, what they look like, just help you make an educated decision moving forward if you're going to be driving in snow and ice. But this stuff now is compact snow and ice, and it's really slick.
Running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops.
The tread is not the worst, not the best either. I would rate these as being pretty low on the high performance in the snow category. The rears are the same, and we have the limited slip differential powering both wheels and tires, which does help a little bit if you want to power out of something, but it also swings that rear end around, especially without vehicle skid control. I do have snow mode, so if you could film in here. I have it on power right now, which makes it really sensitive, and then I can turn off power, go to normal, and then I can go to snow, and it makes my throttle response like really bad. So I don't think it's gonna help, but it's in snow mode. Here's snow mode for you. Ready? Look at that. I'm like, my foot's off the gas right now. We're both spinning?
Yeah.
Here, film this. Yo! No weight in the back. These things are horrible in the snow. You can start to power through it a little bit. Oh man. It's so bad. I'm gonna have you sit in the back seat. That'll give me a little better traction. Man, these things are so bad. You really got to put weight in the back and get snow tires on these things. See if it helps a little. Nope, it doesn't even help. Look at this. I'm just feathering it. So you're just cruising along. You think everything's all fine and dandy. Alright, now we're in the EP3. Should do a lot better than my car. It's nice and steady. And slam the brakes on so you can see what that's ABS. That's what it feels like. Weird. Yeah. Just go nice and steady. It's doing better in my car. that's you kind of feathering it. Ah, that's pretty good. There you go. How to piss off your neighbors 101. When you drive a second gen GS or a rear wheel drive vehicle for that matter, what are some things you can do to set it up to be much better in the snow? First and foremost, you got to put good cold weather tires on it, such as Blizzaks or something similar. Then you got to throw 200 to 300 pounds of weight over the rear axles. You may want to consider a limited slip differential. And finally, practice. Get out into a parking lot, see how it performs. Make sure you bring a shovel with you, because you're probably going to be digging yourself out of a couple situations. You almost certainly can get places in the GS. When you start adding hills into the mix and inclines and other difficulties, the GS is not going to perform too well. When I go out in my GS completely unprepared with just Goodyear all-season tires on and no weight in the rear, I do have a limited slip differential, which does help drive both wheels and tires. Even with that, it really struggles out there. A lot of you are going to have automatic transmissions, and snow mode does work. That takes away a lot of the throttle response that you would normally get in normal and power mode. So I suggest going into snow mode and then having your finger ready on that VSC button, because sometimes you got to turn off VSC and power out of stuff. I don't have VSC any longer, so it doesn't even matter. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment, and I'll see you on the next episode. Look at this. Gotta rock it. That's the only way to do it right there.
You, but I appreciate you guys talking with us. All right, thanks. We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops,